Okay, today we're talking about easing the burn. Maybe you got a little too much sun over the 4th of July week. We've been celebrating for a long
You're just
time.
perfectly tan.
Just so tan. And now your skin is screaming. Here with sunburn remedies, even one from your fridge. From Uptown Dermatology, we want to welcome Dr. Jamie Davis to Twin Cities Live.
So get this. So I'm reading my Minneapolis St. Paul magazine.
What happened?
The Top Doctors issue.
Yeah.
Top Doc!
No way.
Top
well,
Doc.
I don't know why I say no way. Of course I'm not surprised. That's congratulations.
For this month.
That is terrific.
On the newsstands.
All right,
Thank
Doc,
you.
give it to us straight,
Yeah,
Doc.
okay. Can we talk about this tan thing though? Because
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I have been using SPF 60 like continuously all the time, and people still get tan through sunscreen.
Yeah, you can
right?
absolutely tan through sunscreen. The fact is, avoid the burn. If you're
Yeah.
avoiding the burn, the tan can still happen, and that's okay. You know, but as long as you're not intending to just sort of lay out. I mean, but you will tan through sunscreen, so it serves double duty.
Did you hear that?
Well, I heard that.
Okay, good.
I heard that. Well, you look tan.
Thanks.
My goodness.
Yeah.
You look tan.
So what happens then? Okay, let's get down to the basics
Yeah.
of sunburn. Like, what is sunburn? What's happening there?
So sunburn, not a heat burn. If you get hot in the sun, that's not what's burning your skin. It's ultraviolet radiation. The ultraviolet B light actually kills cells. And as those cells die, they swell, you can blister, you can even get flu-like symptoms of fever and chills.
Interesting.
Yeah, and so it's kind of a serious thing. And if you get a big sunburn, it may need professional medical attention. But a milder one, we have some tricks for.
Okay, this is good. So best treatment, you say, I mean preventive treatment is sunscreen.
Yeah, in this case, an ounce of prevention, an ounce of sunscreen, is literally worth a pound of cure. But we make mistakes, we miss spots. You're out longer than you thought you'd be out. So there are sunburns that happen, and there are some things you can do to ease the pain and help the healing.
Okay, and it goes right to water, right?
Well, stay hydrated, because with all that heat in the skin, you can actually get dehydrated pretty quickly. So drink lots of cool water. Stay cool, stay in air conditioning. For heaven's sake, don't go back out in the sun while you still have a sunburn. So that's number one, just to kind of stay hydrated.
Okay.
And an aspirin for adults and maybe ibuprofen for kids really helps to, as an anti-inflammatory, really helps to heal that sunburn from the inside out. So water and aspirin would be your simplest
Those
remedies.
things are just a miracle drug. It doesn't.
But are we saying like,
toothache? Take the ibuprofen.
is it going to help prevent the sun damage that you're doing to your skin?
Yeah, it actually is anti-inflammatory. So all that inflammation in there can be sort of turned down by taking an aspirin.
Okay, well that's good to know. Okay, what about a cool compress?
So cool compresses are one of my favorite things. You can either do it with ice cold water and just dip your washcloth in there, wring it out, and just lay it directly on the skin. You can even use cold milk as your compress moistener. Dip it in cold milk. There's fat in milk, which is nice and hydrating. The lactic acid helps keep the skin a little bit soft too, but it's all very anti-inflammatory and very soothing.
Do you smell like sour milk after?
You know, the water's probably a little less messy a thing.
Okay.
And one trick is take your compress with water or milk and put a little cortisone cream on the skin first, and then lay that cool compress over the top. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, just before that compress dries out a little bit. But between 20 and 40 minutes, you should get a nice hydration, and that cream will penetrate the skin really well.
Dr. Jamie Davis brought us some foliage.
I know. I used to have one of these when I was growing up. We used to have one of these in the house, and always used it for mosquito bites. I don't remember using it for sunburn.
Well, same concept, anti-inflammatory.
This is the aloe vera.
Aloe vera. So it comes in gel forms you can buy at the store. A lot of them contain a lot, alcohol in high percentages. So you want to avoid that, just because that could sting and dry out the skin. But pure aloe, you peel that off, you get some of that gel, put that on. You can even do a compress over the top of that. But it's really a great natural anti-inflammatory and antiseptic.
And then hydrocortisone cream?
I love the hydrocortisone cream either by itself or with the compress, because it's anti-inflammatory. And remember, all this sunburn stuff is inflammation.
Okay.
That's why she's top doc. That's why she's top
She is.
doc, and we thank you very much as always for coming in.
Thank you.
And giving our entire staff free service before the show.
That we did.
Everybody had her checking them out.
Is this mole okay?
yeah.
What's happening with this one?
All right, coming up.